Evil! Evil! He says he's 4 cards away from the closest evil. If he says he's saying the truth that he's evil, and if the witch is 3 cards away from the closest evil, I don't know what that means. It's a deduction game. Yeah. Alright, today we are playing Demon Bluff. I know it's a card deck building sort of roguelite, so there's a mysteriousness to it with the demon, something about the cards lying to you. I don't know what that means yet. We're gonna find out. You reach the final village and die as few times as you can along the way. Each village unlocks a new unique character. Alright. There is one evil among all characters. Find and kill it. This is your deck. These characters can be drawn and appear in your current game. I have a gem crafter. I have a hunter. Interesting. So, okay. I can learn one good character. So I guess it'll helps me eliminate. Is there like a clue aspect to this? Am I trying to find the murderer? Learn how far from me is the nearest evil. If I am evil or corrupted, I am dizzy. Okay. Learn how many evil characters I am adjacent to. Lover. Enlightened. Learn if the closest evil to me is clockwise or counterclockwise. Learn equidistant if evils are at the same distance from me. Or I lie and disguise. Alright. You can click on cards to reveal their character. So there's like an elimination. Interesting. This is not what I expected. Alright, let's click this character's info. Use it to deduce who is evil. Most characters activate after they reveal. But be careful, evil characters will lie about their role and info. Well, I know that she's good, so learn one good character. So she doesn't... Oh, I see. She's telling me this person is good. So let's go here. Closest evil is counterclockwise. Learn if the closest evil to me is clockwise or counterclockwise. So the closest evil to her is this direction, which means it could be either of these 2 cards. So so I know it's not this card. So let's click this card. Learn how far from me is the nearest evil. I am 1 card away. So that means this is the evil card, right? So let's execute. In this, oh my god, this just got so ominous. In this mode, you can kill suspected evil characters. Click the dagger again to exit. Okay, well I know what I'm doing. I'm killing this card right here. Boom! Got her. Village is safe. All evil characters have been executed. One evil, wait, there's one evil, she's lying, right? I unlock. Learn a good character and its role. Pick one character, learn if they're lying. Okay. Interesting. This is a strange type of card game. So she really... Oh, okay, she's telling me that this person is good. So let's go ahead and click here. One evil adjacent to me. That means this has to be evil, right? So let's click here. I guess there could be more than one evil, though. I didn't think about that. All right, number 4... is a real judge. Let's go here. Characters with... You can click on this character to activate it. Okay, I see. Can I click on a card I haven't revealed? This card is... It's telling me in advance this card is saying the truth. So if I click here, if I'm evil or corrupted, I am dizzy. So can these cards become evil? Alright, well I know this card's evil. Wretch. I register as a random evil minion to other characters. Learn 3 characters, only one is evil. Okay. Enlightened. Learn if closest evil to me is clockwise or counterclockwise. So we know there's an evil over here. Well, it would have to be one of these 3, actually. It could be. Or I guess it would have to be these 2. How many evil characters I'm adjacent to? I guess it's 0? No evil, right. So this one's good. This one should be good. Learn 3 characters. 1 is evil. 3, 1, or 5. Oh, well, I guess then 5 must be evil, right? Is there any point to revealing the rest of them if I already know? This one's evil. New character. Twin minion. Lie and disguise. Pretends to be a different role. So this is where, okay, they're adding layers now. Pick 3 characters, learn how many of them are evil. Okay. I am dizzy. If I am evil or corrupted, I am dizzy. Does that mean that she's evil? I don't know. Oh, tell if a character is lying. Okay, she is actually dizzy. Okay, I don't know what that tells me. She might be evil. Learn how many of them are evil. Okay, I'll save you. Well, actually, what if I click these 2 cards and this card? 4, 5, 1, there is 1 evil. Okay, I guess it doesn't tell me a whole lot. Is good. Number 2 is good. Oh, I knew that. Whoa, I am 1 card away from the closest evil. That means this is evil, and she must be evil, right? What happens if I murder someone who's innocent? All right, so let's go ahead and murder, and most killed characters reveal their true role. Yeah, and this one. Ah, got it. Easy peasy. All evil characters have been executed. All right. Lose if you execute me. Well, make sure not to do that, I guess. Knight can't die. Interesting. So I could try to murder the knight, and if it doesn't die, then it was good. It's just like a process of elimination game, isn't it? I was hoping for more of an actual card game. Like, this is fun, but it's not what I was expecting. I'm 1 card away from the closest evil. Okay, so one of those is evil. This is making me think of, like, Minesweeper. Where this is kind of like a updated Minesweeper. 1 is evil. 5, 2, or 4. Well, 2, I already suspected. So that means that 2 must definitely be evil. So I'm guessing 5 and 4 are probably good. 4 cards away from the closest evil, which is this card. So wait, maybe both of these are evil. Or 5 is gonna be evil. No. Unless it's a fake, right? They can pretend to be something else. No evils adjacent to me. That means this guy. Wait a minute. This guy might be evil. Actually, both of these, 8 and 4 could be evil because the queen. What about 2? That means 2 must be good. Oh, 8 is good. Wait a minute. Wait. If he's evil, he's lying anyway. And this could still just be evil. Oh, I'm so confused. I'm actually struggling. Interesting. See if one character is lying. He says he is lying, but I also suspect him of being evil. I think it's just 4. I got lucky. But that means there's still another evil. I think it might be 8. Well, no, because she's saying that 8 is good, which means she must be evil. No! I think that means I did a bad thing. So that means 8 is evil? I ran out of health. Oh, I lost. This one was evil. Oh, I did not even think about that. Okay. All right. I'm starting to see how this is a game now. There are 2 evils among all characters. Find and kill them. It's so tempting to always start with 1. 8, 6, 5. 1 is evil. 8, 6, and 5. So I guess revealing the evil doesn't actually hurt you. I mean, it seems like you kind of want to reveal them all eventually anyway. She says she's evil to 1. She's adjacent to 1 evil, which the queen also said 6 might be evil. Well, 6 or 5. She could be lying. Jester. Learn how many of them are evil. See, I have reasons not to trust either of these guys. And she's a good. So she can't die. So I could try to kill her and it wouldn't matter. She would only die if she's evil, right? Yeah, so I know she's good. So that eliminates 8. So 6 and 5, they're both suspects. What is 4? Number 1 is a real bombardier. So that eliminates, this makes 6 more suspicious. Oh, there are 2 evils. So I could actually be being tricked multiple ways here. All right. Pick a character and learn if they're lying. I have no reason to suspect 3, but let me wait until I use... Oh my gosh, there's 2 jesters. So that pretty much guarantees one of these jesters... Well, it does guarantee one of these jesters is evil, and 6 is definitely higher on my suspect list. So let's pick... he's saying the truth. So then let's look at, oh, I'm so confused. 5, she might be evil. And this jester might be evil. So let's check this guy, and this guy. 7, 8, 1, there is one evil. I suspect it's 7, and I think 5 is also the evil. So let's just murder some people. Evil! Evil! That's satisfying. It's a deduction game. Yeah. I wanted more of a strategy card game, but what I got was a deduction game. So, I mean, it's different. It's interesting. You cannot reveal the last card if you draw a witch. I lie and disguise. Learn how far a specific evil is to another closest evil. Huh. All right. 5, 8, or 3. One of them is evil. Let's start with 3. He says he's 4 cards away from the closest evil, which would be 7. Let's follow that lead. We got a judge. He says, yeah, I can't really trust him. Can't trust either of these guys. Witch is 3 cards away from the closest evil. So if this hunter is evil, yeah, I really know nothing. 6 is good. I am good. That is a good sign, because if she's evil, she would tell us she's dizzy. So that means if she's good, that means 8 is also good. And that means that 5 or 3 are currently my biggest suspects. So depending on the outcome of that, depends if this guy's good. So let's see what else I got. Oh, okay. Register as a random evil minion to other characters. I don't understand that one. What am I missing with that? Because if she did register as evil, wouldn't he have detected her as being evil? Which that means he's lying, actually. That means the hunter is probably evil. And if the witch is 3 cards away from the closest evil, I don't know. I don't know what that means. Oh, the witch is revealed. That means one of these cards is the witch. All right, let me use this guy. Let's see what he has to say. Pick one character. He says he's saying the truth. He says he's 4 cards away from the closest evil, which would be him. So if he says he's saying the truth, that he's evil, I don't know what that means. That's like a double contradiction. I think that means the judge is evil. Or they're both evil. I think it means they're both evil. Oh my god. All right, what happens if I murder you? Okay. That was definitely evil. And he says that that guy was saying the truth. I think this means you're evil. Yeah! Wow, that is satisfying. It was like partially guesses, but partially deduction. 1 fake outcast is added to the deck view. I lie and disguise. 1 fake outcast. Bah! Alright. I don't fully understand, but we're rolling with it. Oh, there should be a minion and 1 demon in my cards. Ba is 3 cards away from closest evil. That tells me Jackal at this point. Learn if a character is lying. She's supposedly good. Could be a lie. Oh, alright, we have 2 judges. What if I use the judges to judge each other? Would that help me? I don't know. Maybe. Number 4 is a real judge. Oh, well, interesting. So these guys are backing each other up. Well, she's backing up him. Wretch. No one's told me anything about her. She... I don't know. Jester. Empress. Okay, what is Empress going to tell me? 4, 7, and 1. One of them is evil. Alright, what does this Jester tell me? If I do... Among 4, 7, and 1, there is 1 evil. I guess that was kind of redundant. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Is it fun watching me deduce? You guys have to imagine what's going on in my brain right now. This one's stumping me a little. Alright, so I have 2 judges. One of them is definitely evil. One of 4, 7, and 1 is definitely evil. Let me use this judge to test this Jester. He's lying. And now what does this judge say about... I don't know. I don't know who I should use him on. Let's go ahead and kill this Jester. No! I was wrong. So this guy is evil. Okay. Ba is 3 cards away from the closest evil. Oh, interesting. Let's see. This one might be... This one might be Ba. There you go. Whew. Oh, that took half my health. killing the wrong person there. Okay. Pick one character. If evil picked, execute it. Oh, that's neat. I like that guy. Knitter. Learn how many evils are adjacent to each other. I've yet to see adjacent evils. There's one evil. Current deck. Witch. So the goal here is, since I know there's a witch, is to attempt to not reveal the witch. That's easier said than done. Oh, I like this. I love the Slayer. If the Slayer is evil, he would execute a good person, theoretically. Don't execute the Bombardier. 1, 6, or 4 is evil. Witch is 1 card away from closest evil. Wait, there's only 1 evil, so that doesn't make sense. That immediately makes you suspect. Unless it's saying the witch it's adjacent to itself. I don't know. No evils adjacent to me. Oh, well, the witch is revealed. So I know for certain this is a good card. I know the witch is revealed. I know that, well, this doesn't really make sense, so that makes you suspect. And I don't know, but she says that 1, 6, or 4 is evil. So let's, if the Slayer is evil, oh man, let's try slaying the Scout. That was it. It was 4. Boom. Flawless victory. New characters unlocked. Poisoner. Game start. 1 adjacent villager is corrupted if possible. So he can create another evil. Why wouldn't it be possible? Learn how far I am from closest corrupted character. Okay. I guess it's still kind of teaching me the game at this point as well. I know for sure there's 2 evils and one of them can corrupt someone else. So I might have 3 evils. Dizzy. She's corrupted, so I know she's evil. I don't understand this card a whole lot because shouldn't I just kill her now? I guess if a card is corrupted, it's not necessarily evil. There are no corrupted characters. No evils adjacent to me. I am 1 card away from the closest evil. If she's not telling a lie, then this one is evil. He is 3 cards away from corrupted character, which would be her. Which that's right. She would be, which means these 2 might be evil. And I have a knight. Yeah, it's really looking like these 2 are evil. Actually, yeah, these 2, right. Because she is adjacent to an evil. And there are corrupted characters, which I know. So, dead. Dead. Ha! Right, and you don't kill the corrupted character. Okay, you try to leave them alive. New characters unlocked. Pick 2 characters, learn if any of them is evil. So she's a little bit better than the 3 guy. Learn that 1 out of 2 characters is a specific minion role. Is that my deck? A minion and a ba. Evils are not adjacent to each other. Okay. 2 evils adjacent to her. All right. Well, I know she's lying because there should not be 2 judges, or they can't both be evil. One of these is an evil guy, and she is definitely evil. So pick 2 characters, learn if either of them is evil. Let's say Jester and Judge. One of them is evil, so this must be the evil judge. And if that's the case, let's see if this tells me if she is lying. She's lying. Dead. No, what? That means you're lying. Oh no, what have I done? All right, so she said 2 evils are adjacent to her. They can both be the same? Oh, that threw off my whole calculus. So 2 different minions can both appear as the same character. Alright. Plague Doctor. Game start. 1 good villager is corrupted. Pick 1 character. If it's corrupted, learn an evil character. Oh, that's neat. Alchemist. Villagers to the left and right of me, range 2, are cured from corruption. Okay. Ooh. We're getting more complicated here. 5 is good, she claims. Evils are not adjacent to each other. Empress says 3, 5, or 8 are evil. What's 8? Oh, right. Okay. It could be disguised as a plague doctor. Let's see. 3, 5. Alright, I'm still very much in the open. He cured 2 corruptions. That doesn't seem right. He says he cured 2 corruptions. Ah. And I know a witch is revealed because I cannot flip the last card. So I know one of these is a witch. It's also possible this could be evil, right? That's something I have to think about. He says 2 people were cured of corruption. So this guy shouldn't be able to cure anyone at this point. Unless he's corrupted. Not corrupted. Okay. Unless you're lying because you corrupted him. Damn. All right. Well, I have a knight. She's okay. And the queen, I forgot, says 3, 5, or 8. Right. So I suspect this guy being evil. Firstly, let's execute him. Couldn't kill. All right. So this guy's not evil. So that brings me to 3, 5, and 8. I want to see if this unflipped card is evil. So let's choose these. There is 1 evil out of these 3 cards. I know 5 isn't evil. I know 8 isn't evil. Unless Slayer's evil. Man, I really don't have a lot of information to go on. I really do not. Part of me really suspects that this is an evil card. Evils could be adjacent because if she's lying, maybe both of these are evil. He says he cured 2 corruptions, which that also doesn't make sense. What if the alchemist is evil? Oh my goodness. I have a gut feeling that it's the alchemist and the knitter. I don't know why. I just have a gut feeling. And I was completely and horribly wrong. All right. I just totally died horribly. Wow. Whew. All right. Let's do one more run. Let's see how far I can get. I need to get better at deduction. I need to like make a notepad. What is this over here? Shows your current level. I'm like in the middle of difficulty right now. Resets to 1 on death. So did that last death not count, or do you get like multiple death? I'm confused. All right, so she says 7, 5, or 3. One of those is evil. Let's see what we got. She says 6 is a real slayer. She can't die. So you know what? That just means immediately try to murder. You just always try to murder the knight. He says he's 2 cards away from corrupted character, which means one of these could be corrupted. He could also be evil. And she says this is a real slayer. How would I know? He says he's 4 cards away from the closest evil, which would put it way over here. That's impossible. Because if there's 2 evils, there's no way this is the furthest evil away from him. That means this hunter is immediately suspect. Actually, I'm like nearly 100% confident this hunter is evil. All right, the witch is revealed because I cannot reveal my last card. He's 2 cards away from a corrupted character, he claims. And that means the Empress or the Knight are corrupted. He claims that this is evil. I think he's evil, almost certainly. He has to be evil. Oh no, I see. That's the trick. So I know he's corrupted. So I know one of these is evil. He says he's 2 away from the... He was right. He was 2 away. No, he wasn't. He would have to be 3... Oh, the closest corrupted. So there might be another corrupted character. Damn. Okay, so I killed an innocent man. He was corrupted. There may be... Okay, he can cure corruption. Can you cure her? Not corrupted. Oh, interesting. I wonder if I could have chosen the dead corrupted character and then it would have revealed the evil character to me. That would have been really nice. All right, so he's claiming one of them is corrupted while she's claiming he might be evil. Let's try to kill this guy. Yeah, evil. All right, that narrows it down. So she was not corrupted. He was the only corrupted, probably. I wonder if I kill the witch, if I would be able to flip this card. That's interesting. So she's probably legit. She was right. 3 was evil. That means 7 and 5 are good. That means he's real. He's corrupted. That leaves me with one of these 2 as being evil. And because the Plague Doctor did do his thing, he corrupted one of them. That means this is probably evil. Boom! All right. Hey, sometimes I'm good at the deduction. New characters unlocked. Counselor. Wow, there's a lot of characters. Game start. 1 village becomes an outcast role. Villager. I sit next to it. So if I find an outcast villager, then he's probably next to him. Game start. I disguise as a good villager currently in play. Oh, that's just great. So that means there might be a double and they might both be good. Just to add more confusion. Okay. Oh, you know what? I guess I shouldn't try to murder knights because if they're corrupted, they would die, right? Oh, I can put marks on people. That's interesting. There are no corrupted characters. Why do I doubt you? You're probably corrupted. Interesting. Well, I know the knight is legit because I tried to kill her and she didn't die, which means she's not only not fake, she's also not corrupted. So I can mark her as good. I like that. I didn't realize you could mark. That's nice. That helps. 1 is good. I already knew that. And since that's accurate, you're probably good too. There are no... I have 2 now. I have 2 bards saying the same thing. Which, if accurate, that's possible because I have a doppelganger, a possible doppelganger. But it also could mean they're both evil. So, got a fortune teller now. Bombardier. And a gem crafter. Oh, I got to reveal everything. Okay, she says 3 is good. I have no reason to doubt her. 1, 9, or 3. Well, I know 1 and 9 are good. That means 3 is probably evil. So let's mark him as a probably evil. I could test him. Let's actually, I'm thinking about testing these bards right now. Let's test both of these bards. 8 or 2 evil? False. Really? So her claim is that both bards are legit. For some reason I want to believe her. 8 or 2 evil. False. Or she's evil and one of the bards is evil. This guy's my biggest suspect. Oh, which makes her a huge suspect. I should have tested her. But I have a feeling these 2 are both evil actually. And she says 1, 9, or 3. Right. Let's just test. Let's see what this judge says. I mean, this isn't much of a test, but I know the knight's legit. And he says she's lying. So you're dead. Listen, I know you're dead. You're evil. That means you're definitely evil. So bye-bye. Nice try. All evil characters have been executed. Nice. Okay, cool. New character. I disguise as a random not in play villager drunk. I am corrupted and I lie. I cannot be cured. Oh man, so I have to look out for someone that all the evidence would point to them being evil, but they're not evil. Druid, pick 3 characters, learn 1 random outcast among. So she could reveal the drunk to be a drunk. So I need to focus, when I see the druid when I see the druid, I need to be looking for a drunk. He says he's 1 card away from the closest evil. 1 out of 2 characters is a specific minion role. Number 2 or 5 is a minion. Evils are not adjacent to each other. And he's talking about corrupted characters. So he's saying one of these 2 is corrupted. Oh, interesting. You know what I think that means is that she's corrupted. Because if she's saying 2 or 5 is a minion. Wow, there's 2 minions in 1 demon. Oh my god. And there could be a drunkard, which just makes it even more confusing. Holy crap. This gets really confusing really fast. I'm so close to I gotta reveal more cards. Number 7 is a real confessor. She's not dizzy, so she's not corrupted. But she could be fake. But she claims that is not fake. I have no definite good people in this one yet. Learn a good character and its role. He says he cured 2 corruptions. So he apparently cured both of these people from being corrupted. Here we go. He says he's 3 away from a corrupted character. Ha! So this bard is probably corrupted? Oh god, I don't know. Or he's lying. Oh my lord. I have no idea this time. The odds are evils are definitely adjacent to each other. I just gotta say. Oh my lord. One of these guys is definitely lying. I'm thinking this guy's lying. The closest he says, I'm thinking this guy's lying. Yes! That was lucky, not gonna lie. You know what this tells me? This tells me a few things. It tells me this guy's good. It tells me not a whole lot else. He says he's 2 away from corrupted. I mean, that doesn't mean anything anymore. It tells me he's good, probably, and that she's good because she was corrupted and cured. So obviously I can mark you as evil. 7 is a real confessor. That is true as far as I can tell. So that means you're probably good. He says he's 1 away from the closest evil, and that is accurate. Doesn't tell me if you are also evil. It doesn't tell me if you're evil. suspect that you're evil because odds are there are two evil adjacent to each other. But I don't know that. I don't know that. These two could be evil. Yeah, what does she tell me? She told me 2 or 5 is a minion. And actually, that was 100% dead on. 2 was a minion. It doesn't mean that 5 is not a minion, because 2 and 5 could both be minions, right? That's interesting. I actually think I've narrowed it down to the bottom 2, but I'm not sure. What if I kill you? Oh no. I think I solved it though, right? That means that you're evil? No! What? What? These two were evil? He was lying? He was lying and she was lying. Oh my god. He was right? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think I did make a mistake, but still, I would have not gotten that. Alright. Okay, it's letting me continue on. Oh, I see. I have 2 more fails before I fully die. Okay. Alright, so we're still in the same game. Alright, 9 is good. She says 9 is good. Well, there's a definite way to find that out, but I'm going to wait on that before I do it. 1 evil adjacent to you. That means you must be evil. Ha! Interesting. I'm like liable just to believe that right now. I have 2 gem crafters. 7, she says, is good. No idea. 2 jesters. Oh my god. 2 gem crafters, 2 jesters. 7 is a real jester. So I now have 2 cards what's the word? Corroborating. 7. Both of them could be evil. Okay. Wow. Okay. So I got 2 jesters and a fortune teller I can use. I suspect that he's real, only because both of these are corroborating each other, but presumably they could do that. They could be evil and corroborate. But she says there's an evil adjacent. Alright, well, test 1. Let's kill the knight. No, knight doesn't die. That means knight is legit. I love the knight. I know that you're good because you are accurately reporting on the knight. Now, if you are accurate, that means that you are evil. So, let's use my fortune teller to test you guys out. 1 of 3 or 9 is evil. I know it's 3. Yes! Alright. 1 down. 1 down, 1 down, 1 down. That also means the fortune teller, accurate. You're my girl. Also means 7 is good, is a lie. Which now makes this guy and this guy my prime suspects for evil. Jester, my jester, my jester. Learn how many of them are evil. There are 0 evils, he says, out of 9, 7, and 5. So then what does this guy tell me? If I do... What if I do the same thing? 9, 7, and 5? He says there's 1 evil among 9, 7, and 5. Huh. I'm actually liable to believe him now, even though he's a prime suspect. Oh man, I'm so confused. Okay, wait a minute. He could be corrupted. He could be a real jester and corrupted and good, right? But this guy's lying. I lie. That means that 7 is not good, right? Just by definition. Yes. Has to be. And since she says that 7 is a real jester, that means that she is evil. Boom. Alright. See, that one was cut and dry. They're not all like that. Puka. Villagers adjacent to me are corrupted, if possible. She lies and disguise. 2 evils adjacent to me. Okay, so she's claiming both of these guys are evil. That's a good claim. He says he's 2 cards away from the closest evil. So they absolutely both cannot be true at the same time. I want to find a corrupted villager and use this guy, although he could be fake. So his claim is either she or this is evil, and she says one is good. Okay, we've got a good synergy going. I think I'm gonna solve this one. She's good. She's not dizzy. That means she's not corrupted. Learn one random outcast. Right. She can reveal drunkards, which I have yet to see. Okay, and I don't even have a possible drunkard here. She's kind of useless at this point, I think. Yeah, because I only have one possible outcast. So she can't reveal anyone to me. But you know what she could do is, if she lies, I know that she's not telling the truth. Among 4, 3, and 2, there are no outcasts. So that means either she's evil or he's evil. That means either the druid is evil or the plague doctor is evil. No way around that. And she says the plague doctor also is evil. He says the plague doctor is not evil. Let's try the jester. Among 8, 2, and 3, there are 3 evils. Okay. So that means that both of these would be evil. Wait. No. I'm sorry. That means she's evil, he's evil, and she's evil. Let's see, is there any other way I can corroborate that? Learn if any of them is evil. Pick 2. You pick 2. Let's get a second opinion on these 2. 2 or 3 is evil. Yes. Oh, I should have done that differently. Oh, wait. This guy. I can't forget about this guy. 8, 2, and 3. Yeah, I'm still missing someone. Oh, you know what? And there's only 2 evil characters. She says there's 2 evils adjacent to her. Oh my god, I'm like, this is breaking my brain a little bit. I'm like, have too much information to go on. Is 2 or 3 evil? One of them is evil. The jester may be evil. If he's saying there are 3 evils, there can't even be 3 evils in this game. So that means he has to be evil, right? And that also means that she might be evil. And the plague doctor is not evil. Oh my lord. There's no one corrupted, so I can't... Oh, you know what? Yeah, the jester could be corrupted. Villagers adjacent to me are corrupted. One adjacent villager... Someone could be corrupted. He can't be corrupted because he's not a villager, right? She says there's 2 evils adjacent. I'm thinking the jester might be corrupted. He's not corrupted. Evil. Got him. She says he's just adjacent to 2 evils. Well, he was definitely evil, but due to this dude right here, I think 2... Yeah. 2 has to be evil. No! That means you're evil. Or is he corrupted? Shit. Alright. I have to refocus. I get one more murder. I get one more murder here. So what he said is all a lie. I can disregard it. What she said was not a lie. However, she could be corrupted by them, which means he might not be evil. He said that... Oh, interesting. Oh, wait a minute. She said number 1 is good. Okay, so she's evil. Woo! Oh my lord. Alright, baker. Reveal one random, unrevealed good villager becomes a baker. Learn which villager I was. Okay. Learn which side of the circle is more evil. Learn equal if both sides are equally evil. That's interesting. Oh, I'm at the next highest difficulty. 2 evils among all characters. There could be a drunk, which are really tricky bastards. Oh boy. Alright. Start at the top. Puka is 2 cards away from closest evil. Tells me nothing yet. Great. What is Poisoner? That's one of the guys? Poisoner. Okay. She says number 1 is good. He's a maybe. He's a maybe good. I am the original baker. So according to that means both of these people are good. I like bakers. Bakers are useful. That all panned out. Are any of them evil? She says 1 is good. These guys are really not telling me much of anything until I reveal somebody. Let's just try this. Let's use the Jester on all of these people. He says there's 0 evils among these 3, which that's not possible, because if it was true, then that makes him evil. If it is true or isn't true, he's evil, right? So, dead. No, he was corrupted. That was the drunkard. Dang. At least the drunkard isn't worth that much life. That's sad. Okay, so their information was wrong, but at least I revealed that they were not evil. So I still have 2 evils at large. This scout could be evil. I mean, this fortune teller. Let's do this. 6 or 7 evil, true. So one of them is evil. Fascinating. I don't know if I played that correctly. Because now I just need to know, I have to murder the gem crafter to find out if she was telling the truth or not. Sorry, drunkard. Or she's evil. And it's all a ruse. Oh my lord. Oh my god. I don't have enough information to go on, really. This is a lot of guessing. So it's one of these 3. And until I find an evil, none of their information helps me, actually, at all. And if she is evil, then... So either 7's evil, or she's lying. This is hard. I think I just have to guess, because... Well, no, I don't. I'm sorry. She's good, which means 1 is good, which means these 2 are evil. What? What? They were both evil at the top? But she was right, she was corrupted. Oh man, I could disregard what she said. Okay, lose 1 heart. Oh, that was it. That was the end of my run. Dang. All right, let's do one more run. Let's see how far I can get now that I know the rules. It's just every round takes so long. So wait, did I ascend or did I not? I don't understand the progression. How many villages you currently saved without a failed? But I just failed, so I guess that's just the best I've done. I don't know. Pick 1 character. Oh boy. Dizzy. I know she's corrupted. What's possible? So if she's corrupted, that means one of these 2 is lying. Or is, well, you know, disguised. He says he's 2 cards away from the closest evil, which would eliminate the fortune teller as an option. I'm very likely to say the confessor is not evil. Let's look at these 2. I don't believe her already. I think she's evil. But wait, if she's evil, then he's lying. Okay, she says neither of them are evil. But if that's true, then she couldn't be Dizzy because she's been corrupted. Maybe the hunter is evil as well. She says you're not evil. So what do you say? Pick 1 character. Lying. You tell me if he's lying. Saying the truth. Alright, so you're evil. Corrupted. Motherfucker. That probably means that the bombardier and the hunter are evil. Yeah. Boom! That was a risky one. Shaman. I'm unlocking all kinds of new things. Game start. There are 2 same villager roles in current village. I hate that. Bishop. Learn up to 3 characters. Among them are a villager, 1 outcast, and 1 evil if possible. That's powerful. 6 or 7 is a... No, 6 or 4 is a poisoner. 5 or 2 is a poisoner. All that tells me for sure one of you guys is evil. And she says 2 or 5. I am good. I am 1 card away from corrupted right, one of them could be corrupted. I am good. That means you must be corrupted if you are telling the truth. You're not corrupted. A baker. Oh, I wish I'd revealed the baker. I was a baker. I still am, but I was too. Interesting that it says I was a baker. Is that a tell? She's corrupted, which means I can ignore what she says, and that means that 6 or 4 really is a minion. Can a slayer choose to kill himself? He can't kill himself. No surprise there. Yeah, that doesn't really tell me jack all. Although I tend to suspect that he's the evil one. Oh, but if someone's corrupted, which I suspect that she is. Okay, number 1 was corrupted. Uh-huh. And 7 is evil. 7 is evil? Right. Not if he's lying, though. Oh my gosh. And he could be evil. So that's something to consider. Because if she's accurate, right, 2 might really be... Oh my god, I'm stuck here. Alright. Only he corrupts the poisoner. I kind of want to believe this guy that 7 is evil. Yeah! Alright, that means you're probably the poisoner because you corrupted her. And what she says is true. No! That means you. No! Oh, I won. I mean, I lost. Evil won. He was the poisoner, of course. Wait. So, oh, and he corrupted, and so they were both lying. Got me. This game is kind of addicting, actually. It wasn't what I was wanting, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of really fun. Oh, let's see. Who am I dealing with? A shaman and a corruptor, poisoner. Pick 3 characters, learn 1 random outcast among them, if any. Oh. Right, and I'm gonna have 2. Dizzy. Ah, love it. So I know she's corrupted. So let's mark her corrupted. I guess that means corrupted? I don't know. I don't know what my markings mean. Well, it means good. It means that she's not evil. So I know that she's not evil. She is corrupted. That tells me one of these is the poisoner. She tells me that 1, 2, and 4, one of them is evil, which I might just want to disregard. I could test these druids to see if they say the same thing. So what if I... There are no outcasts. There are no outcasts. They both say the same thing. Odds are she's evil. I'm thinking the Empress is evil. Let's see what he has to say. Anyone else that I suspect of being evil? Yeah, because he's an outcast. That means that he might be evil. So let's test, learn how many are evil. Bombardier, Empress, and someone that I suspect is good. He says 0. What? Now I'm really confused. All right, one of these could be corrupted. Right. She could be evil, and she could be corrupted. Let me think. I suspect corrupted, evil. He says 0 evils. He might also be evil, which would make the queen correct that 4... All right, this is my hunch. Oh, and I still have you. All right, so I still have options. This is my working theory. They're both evil. She's corrupted. She's obviously corrupted. I know she's corrupted, so let's... Not corrupted. Plague Doctor, what have you done to me? If she's has to be corrupted. That means that you are evil, unless they can appear and pretend to be corrupted. I don't think that's a thing, right? Well, this would be how I would find out. So you just made yourself a suspect, which means you're probably good. Okay, now you tell me, if any of them are evil. Let me try something. Tell me if either of these are evil. No. Okay. That supports my hypothesis. Oh, F me. Wow, I lost horribly. So wait, she was evil and he was evil? I am dizzy. So they can lie. I didn't realize they could do that. Pretend to be corrupted on top of pretending to be somebody else? That sucks. What was she? I don't even remember. Wow. All right. Let's keep going. Same deal. And there could be a drunkard. Number 1 is good. Left side is more evil. What does it even mean? Is this the left side? Just these 3? It's so vague. Or in 1 random outcast. Oh good, she will tell me if someone is a drunkard. Oh wow. Holy crap. I am good, she says. Oh, if evil or corrupted, I see. I didn't realize it said that. So it actually tells you if they're evil, they can say I'm dizzy. So I have multiple druids, and I want to try and find the drunkard. One of these 4 is probably the drunkard. So let's see. No outcasts. There is a drunk. Oh, that's all it tells me. It doesn't tell me which one. So out of these 3, one of them is a drunkard, apparently. The left side is more evil. It tells me jack all. I do know that if one of these knights is a drunkard, that means this druid is probably a drunkard. If I believe that this is a true druid, which I don't know. Oh, there's a lot I don't know here. Knights can't die unless they're a drunkard. A corrupted knight. I just killed a corrupted knight. All right, so what have I proven though? I've proven that they were good. I've proven that this one is most likely a drunk. Also know that I don't know a whole lot. This Slayer is probably evil. I have a really strong feeling that one of these is evil. Both of these might be evil. Couldn't kill. Which means he's either... I mean, it means nothing. It really means nothing. Well, if that's good and she's good, these 2 have to be evil. I really don't know. Yeah. F it. He was evil. Tell me about the drunk. There was no drunk. Evil. Corrupted. The drunk was... corrupted. She disguised. I don't know if she actually gets the abilities of the person she's disguised at or not. I feel like I'm getting worse at this game the more I play. I'm not getting better, I'm getting worse. Number 7 is a real judge. Counselor is 2 cards away from closest evil. Number 7 is a real judge. Wow, they are not giving me much information here. Let's just do a quick vibe check. So I know that there's no more outcasts. This is a useless card. She says 7 is a real judge. You tell me if she's telling the truth. Lying. I wonder what how the programming is on this game. Are they designed to like lie together, or is it just random what they lie about? Because that would change the whole thing quite a lot. Odds are the counselor. The counselor is in one of these positions because he created the bombardier or the wretch. These are probably good. Well, no, I guess I don't know that, do I? Everything in me wants to kill this. There can be one corrupted person. It might be him. This one might be evil. I don't know. What does this tell me? There is a wretch. All right, you're telling the truth. Theoretically, you're probably really a wretch. I've got to eliminate something. You say 7 is real. I don't have any way to verify that. You back her up. I mean, that is good that they're backing each other up. It doesn't really tell me anything, though. I really suspect this scout... Yeah, there's a lot of guesswork here. I want to see like a real pro play this now and see if there's like... There has to be deduction things that I'm not privy to. This is a great game for learning deduction, though. I'm guessing that this scout is evil. And I am completely wrong. Oh, it was, oh my God. They were backing each other up. That makes this game so much harder. Wow. All right. 5 or 3 is a minion. I need people in the chat. This would be a much better game if I was popular and people in the chat could help me with my deduction skills. I have to get more popular so I can play this. Both sides are equally evil. 7 is good. She says 5 or 3 is a minion. There is only one. Oh my God, I have 2 slayers. And what are my possibilities? I could have a drunk. 1 fake outcast is added to the deck view. Oh, that means one of these might not even be here. Oh, and since there is a plague doctor, that means there is no drunk. Or I guess it doesn't mean that, because one of them could be the plague doctor and there could actually be a drunk. Lie in disguise. So there's no one corrupted. So I know there's no one corrupted. So that's something. That means the plague doctor is basically useless. Right, actually, wait a minute. One good villager is corrupted. Okay, he could corrupt somebody, which means one of their abilities might be incorrect. And it's not necessarily adjacent either. Is there anyone I suspect? No, I have no reason to suspect anyone yet. There's only one pair of evil. According to her, the evil is next to each other. According to him, both sides are equally evil. That means, out of curiosity, couldn't kill. Couldn't kill. That makes me highly confident the plague doctor is not evil. Now, is someone corrupted? I don't know. 5 or 3 is a minion. Well, I know he's not evil. Well, I'm fairly certain he's not evil. But that means that you are probably evil. What the F, David Blaine? All right, right, because she might be evil. Oh my lord, this is horrible. I'm gonna kill the Oracle. No! I really suck at this game. I swear I was better at the beginning. You know what? I was wondering if it was both of them, because that would make it equal and it would make it a pair. Right. You know, I needed to, once I killed her, I should have rethought things through. We're going to get better at this game. One fake outcast. So one of these outcasts is not here. And there can be someone corrupted. There could be 2 people corrupted if the plague doctor is here. He cured 0 corruptions. Closest evil is this way. Plague doctor, you're highly suspicious. Two alchemists. They both cured nobody. That's highly suspicious. If there was a plague doctor, there would definitely be someone corrupted, which means odds are one of these guys would have healed them, unless she's the corrupted one, which is possible. And she says that 3, 7, or 6, one of them is evil. I don't know. And she says 4 or 5. Okay. 4 or 5 is a poisoner. Okay, now I'm likely to believe that because I already suspected the plague doctor. That doesn't guarantee anything. So let's use my Slayer. She says 4 or 5. I don't know, dog. I'm gonna go for the plague doctor. Nope. One of them could have corrupted somebody as well. Let's see if I can uncorrupt somebody. Dear Lord, please let me figure this out. Not corrupted, he says. It's also possible the Slayer is corrupted and this guy is still evil, and this is just a he said, she said. I don't know. Maybe I just suck at deduction, but I can't find the connection here that's gonna point me where I want to go. Other than just guessing. I mean, I'm gonna have to start guessing. They can they disguise as outcasts? Oh, that's what that does. When hovered over, you will see information like bluffs used by killed characters. That's a cool effect though. Whoa. Whoa. I basically have to kill someone. So if I'm gonna kill someone and I want to learn the most from that murder, let's 376. Let's kill her. Oh, sorry, girl. So that means 4 or 5 is the poisoner. They were already my prime suspects. Nope. Nope. She was just corrupted. She was corrupted. He was evil. Man, I swear I was better at the beginning. I guess maybe it was easier at the beginning too because there were less card choices, so it's not saying much. He creates an outcast and is next to it. He will corrupt somebody. And they obviously both lie. So immediately, one of these could be the counselor. One of you could be the counselor. Evils are not adjacent. Plague doctor. Someone could be corrupted, or he could be evil, right? Is that how that works? I need to look at the rules again about if they can become a villager. Learn if anyone is evil. She says she's adjacent to someone evil, right? But I suspect she could be evil herself. Let's fortune tell her. What does she tell me? if any is evil of the two that I choose. Yeah, let's check these two. One of those is evil. Boom. So you're the counselor. You created this plague doctor. So the plague doctor is most likely... Oh, actually, wait a minute. That means you're telling the truth. So I know she's good, and one of them was evil. That means... Hold up. Because I know the other evil person makes someone corrupted. So if you're... And he had to make... Okay, so you are not evil, right? I think I can pretty much guarantee that. So who's corrupted? Any of them could be. Wait. So she's not evil. Oh man, I feel like I'm coming against contradictions here. I know that he creates an outcast, so he's got to be good. But I also know that she says she's adjacent to evil, so maybe she's evil. But if that's true, then she would have corrupted someone. Is he corrupted? Not corrupted. Pick one character and learn if they are lying. All right, if I was gonna pick one character to see if they're lying, it'd be you. She's lying. Corrupted! She was lying. That means you're accurate. So who was corrupted? Man, I'm sorry I killed you, girl. You are not evil. Now, they can lie, but can they tell the truth ever? Because she was telling the truth. I think it has to be the knitter. Yeah, because they are adjacent to each other. Got it. All right. Ooh. The original baker. Wait, does that mean that she's evil? Or she's not. She's evil. Oh, one random unrevealed. Okay. All right. We'll wait. We'll hold off judgment. She says number 5 is good. 5 says number 2 or 4. Oh, interesting. Evils are not adjacent. Was a druid. You guys are probably good then, right? Because you baker, and then you just bakered that druid into a baker. So they're probably both eliminated. That doesn't make sense. I was a baker. I'm the original baker. What? Did I just get like baker acted here? All right. That means all 4 of these are probably good because they just came in as bakers and then bakered other characters. That seems too good to be true. Which right off the bat, that means you're evil because you have to be adjacent. And anyone saying 2 is good is evil. You say 2 or 4 are a minion, and looks like both of them are minions. And you say 5 is good, and 5 seems to be good, so... What? Or my bakers. One of these pairs of bakers is evil. What have I just done? Okay. So it's true then. Evils are not adjacent to each other. 2 is good is true. Well, now you're on my suspect list. 2 or 4 is a minion. I know that's not true. So you're dead. Oh, whoa, wait. Don't do it. Oh, none of them can corrupt. There should be no corruption. And a doppelganger. Right. So that means these 2 are now my primary suspects. Because 5 isn't good. And 2 is good. And 4 is good. Yeah! Alright. God, that's so satisfying when you do figure it out. Random adjacent villager becomes a puppet if possible. It's evil, but cannot lie. That's confusing. 3 or 4 is a puppet. 9 or 5 is a minion. Original baker. Oracle. I like bakers. That's not right. One of those bakers is fake. One of these bakers is definitely fake. Make an evil villager that I'm not supposed to kill? Or am I supposed to kill them? I'm actually not sure. The original baker, you're good. 3 or 4, they say, is a puppet. And you say 9 or 5 is a minion. I'm definitely leaning towards 5 being a minion. Any of them is evil. Let's cancel. Let's take this guy. Right. I'm suspecting 4, actually, to be... Why am I suspecting 4? Because... Oh, actually, no, 4 might be right. He says there are 2 evils among these 3. I really should have separated them out. Pick 2, learn if any of them is evil. One of them is evil. I think 5 is evil. Yes, it just seemed right. And if that's true, you're good. I know she's good. You don't corrupt anybody. Let's see. Someone is probably corrupt, though. You're telling the truth. 5 is a minion. You're saying 3 or 4 is a puppet. That would mean 3 has to be my puppet. She also said that 5 and 1 of them is evil, and she was correct, which means that, well, she can't be evil, right? That means you have to be evil. Has to be. Or she's corrupted. 9, she is corrupted, and 8 is evil. But he was also right. Which means you could still be evil, and maybe you're evil. 5, 6, 7. 5 was evil. There are 2 evils, he says. But maybe he's lying about the number. That's what I don't know. Let's try this. Let's try to kill the Plague Doctor. Yes! Alright. So, found 2 evils. I know you're good, because you definitely called that. You're good. Let's see, what did you say? You said 3 or 4 is a puppet. So far, that doesn't seem accurate. Random adjacent villager becomes a puppet if possible. I still don't get how that functions. Well, so far, none of these seem to be puppets that I've labeled green. That means I think you're evil. Or a puppet. See, that doesn't make sense because there has to be someone adjacent who's turned evil. It doesn't seem like there's anyone adjacent. She said 1 or 5 is evil. That's true. That is true. Everything they're saying is holding up. 5 is evil. She said 5 is evil. He said there's 2 evil out of 5 and 6. That's true. What if I use my Slayer? Couldn't kill 9. It doesn't really tell me much. It doesn't tell me much. It does say random. Maybe no one is turned evil. I'm really suspecting her. I can kill 1 person and get away with it. Oh my god, this is so hard. It's either my Slayer or my Oracle. Maybe he was corrupted. No. 1 adjacent villager is corrupted if possible. I guess it's possible that that didn't trigger, unless all 3 of these are evil. Is that possible? No, because he said there's only 2 evils among 5, 6, or 7. Unless he's evil, in which case there could be 3 evils, which would mean maybe she's evil. That still doesn't tell me about the puppet situation. I'm gonna kill her. I'm killing the Oracle. No, it was a doppelganger. So her power was incorrect, which means must be the Slayer. Boom. Got it. Done. Wait, there's still an evil? Well, I know the puppeteer, there had to be an evil next to him. Evil, but they don't lie. Well, what's the way I could even determine that? Evil, but they don't lie. The original baker. She's still bakered. That means you're evil? But that doesn't feel right. They both did the thing, so like, I don't know. That was it. Puppet. That was just a random guess. And she was corrupted? I don't even know how that's possible. What does that even mean in this case? Because there's still a baker. I guess it wouldn't have mattered. It only would have mattered if she still was an oracle. Dreamer. I like the art. All right, pick 1 character. Learn an evil role. If evil picked, learn correct info. Huh, I'm not sure what that means. Oh, yeah, let's go to what she says. 2 or 4 is a poisoner. That's sus. Because if she's suspecting poisoner and this one should have registered as a minion, that means you're probably evil. And I guess by process of elimination, well, no, that doesn't tell me about him. I am 1 card away from a corrupted character. 1 of them must be corrupted. According to you. I don't know if that's true. Right side more evil, left side more evil. Well, this is like a classic conundrum right here. If I can find out which one is telling the truth, then I know the other one is evil. Well, or corrupted. He says he's 1 card away from a corrupted character. Don't know if I believe you. She says 2 or 4 is a poisoner. That makes me think this one has to be the poisoner. Otherwise, it would have registered as a minion. So, I'm gonna murder you. And I'm completely wrong. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, sorry about that. What about you? Interesting. If he's evil. Oh, right. Unless she could be corrupted. I don't know. Let's try something. Let's see. Who's one card away from a corrupted character? Tell me if he is corrupted. Not corrupted. She could be lying. I think she's lying. In fact, no. I'm gonna wait. Let me try to murder you. Whoops, that was dumb. Well, now I know if knights are corrupted, you can kill them. And I still have a heart, right? So I can keep going? No, that was it. Oh, yeah, one more heart. Nope, that was it. New game. Alright, cool. I think I've played enough of this for now. It is quite addicting, though. I don't know if I'm getting any better at it, but it's definitely fun. Alright, I am going to pause on this. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Logical Shaman on YouTube. I'm doing a lot more like thoughtful reviews and analysis of games on there, using some of my stream footage. But yeah, check me out on there or watch me streaming in the future. But thanks for hanging out, people in the chat. Catch you guys next time. This has been fun. Bye.